Good evening, you are now watching English News at 5. Keep watching. Gabungan Parti Sarawak's GPS support was decisive in convincing the Yang di-Pertuan Agong to appoint Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin as the 8th Prime Minister. Dato' Amar Douglas Ugahambas revealed earlier today that Chief Minister Dato' Patinggi Abang Zuaritun Abang Haji Openg had expressed his support towards Muhyiddin an hour before he was appointed as the 8th Prime Minister by the King. Ugah also said today that Muhyiddin thanked GPS for their votes during a meeting in Kuala Lumpur yesterday that has led to his appointment as the country's 8th Premier. Ugah revealed that the meeting discussed future plans for Sarawak in view of the current political situation. Parti Rakyat Sarawak PRS Women's Chief Datuk Seri Doris Brody expressed hopes that Prime Minister Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin will address the needs and concerns of Sarawak, including the restoration of the eroded states' rights under the Malaysia Agreement 1963. She hopes that the new Prime Minister will not forget about Sarawak and the support that GPS has given to him to become the 8th Prime Minister. She also expressed hope that Muhyiddin will be able to hold the administration firmly together and lead efforts to make the country developed and vibrant instead of the one haggard by race, religion and kleptocracy. Doris also emphasized that GPS had made it clear that it is not part of the PN coalition and that GPS stance remains unchanged in the fight for Sarawak's rights and in putting Sarawak first. A safety-first approach has been adopted by Sarawak to athletes going overseas for training exposure in preparation for the coming Malaysia Games Sukma in Johor due to the prevailing COVID-19 outbreak. Most hard-hit will be the Wushu Federation of Sarawak, WFS, which regularly sends its athletes to China as the epicenter of the COVID-19 pandemic is in Wuhan. WFS Deputy President James Ting Ing Sik said WFS is monitoring the current situation for any changes as China is considered as the best option for their athletes' training and exposure. While Minister of Tourism, Arts and Culture, Youth and Sports, Dato' Abdul Karim Rahman Hamzah, has suggested the Wushu athletes travel to Vietnam as an alternative plan for exposure and adopt a wait-and-see approach as China is still preferred as a training destination, particularly Fujian, due to logistics and training reasons. And that is all for now. More news coming up next on TV Sarawak. Salam Sarawak Kusayang.